Howdy, folks. Today we're looking at Fantastic Four number 7 in Facsimile from 1962 and Marvel Comics. After a titanic 3-issue run that saw the return of the Submariner, the introduction of Doctor Doom, and the first team-up between the two, it was perhaps inevitable that the world's greatest comic magazine might pause a moment in its stride towards greatness. And so issue 7 gives us the first appearance of Kirby, the Master of Planet X. Perhaps not the most memorable Lee Kirby creation, but interesting nonetheless for already representing a kind of historical curio. Before the Fantastic Four, Marvel, nay Atlas, published a great pile of monster mags. Kirby spent a good few years drawing an array of strange creature features that introduced a few memorable characters, folks like Groot and Fin Fang Foom, alongside a number of more forgettable fellows like Monsteroso and Grog. These tales were simple, short, and anodyne. The whole point was to make the scariest kind of story that would still be passed by the Comics Code, and that meant silly monsters. They were usually structured as some kind of cautionary tale or morality play, in which the terrible menace is undone by some manner of too-cute resolution. The Fantastic Four carry the remnants of this strange genre in their very DNA. What else is the Thing but the ultimate Atlas monster? They're even fighting a giant monster on the cover of their very first issue. And indeed, although Kirby doesn't appear on the cover here, his threat is very much in that vein. Kirby's planet is about to be destroyed by a runaway asteroid, so he journeys to Earth and kidnaps the Fantastic Four to help him, albeit only after turning the entire country against them with his hostility ray. The Fantastic Four would probably have helped Kirby if he'd just asked, but the even greater irony is that what the Fantastic Four need to do, stop an asteroid, is actually something we could do right here on Earth now with off-the-shelf technology. We've already diverted real asteroids in space to prove the concept, but Reed thinks it's easier to invent shrinking gas. This was around the same time Ant-Man premiered, so clearly Stan was on a shrinking kick. Anyway, no good comes of Kirby's attempt to turn the situation to his advantage, and for his sins, he would go on to be extremely forgotten, literally only appearing once more ever. Oh well, they can't all be winners.